Hey everyone, and welcome to Take a Pause with Menopause, where we will talk about the pause in all of her glory and not so glory. But it will be a conversation that is real, honest, fun, and well, we're going to try to bring a little fun into it because what is happening to us is it's interesting at best.
Yeah.
So I am so happy to be joined today with my partner in Menopause, Raquel.
Hello.
And we have lovely Isha here, who is a returning guest. Hi, Isha.
Hi.
We just had so much fun talking with you before about gaining confidence in your closet and what every woman, not just in menopause, what every woman needs to know, but especially in menopause, because, so
Because
many
it
things.
sucks. No.
And here we are. We're on a roll now, girls.
Yes.
What is it? 59 seconds
Yes,
in already.
59 seconds.
We've real
I gotta tell
conversation.
you, I have been on a really good trajectory. I have been kind of even with my hormones, going along 150 days, and it all started over. Because, lucky for me, my monthly cycle decided to come back.
Yeah.
150 days I was in, which is what, almost 6 months? No, 5 months.
Oh my God.
Yeah, here I am.
I'm not doing that girl math, but I did. I, as any good friend would do, I was like, well, hope you didn't have white pants on. 'Cause
Yeah. Well, and the best part was I couldn't understand. I was like, oh my God, I'm spinning out. What is going on? What's going on? Why do I have all this anxiety? And I just was like, oh, great, great. I'm back to square one. Great. No, I'm here to tell you guys the flowers
Yep.
grow back.
Oh my, well, I don't know that that's going to happen to me, but I can tell right now that my hormones are not working the way they should.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'm not sleeping. I'm having anxiety. I'm not so much having hot flashes, but I'm hot. I
Yeah.
kind of get a little unreasonably hot. And, I think last time I was on, we were talking about how angry it made me that I had to go find a menopause specialist,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Kind of thing. So I finally got in with somebody who specializes that you can do it more through insurance and all, but I still have a month to go. So I'm like, okay, so what do I do?
Yeah.
Do I just feel this way for a month? It's just,
Right. And every day you wake up feeling like that, and you're like, it's like chronic pain, right? Like when you're chronically in this space, it just wears on you mentally.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking yesterday to a couple of providers, and we were saying how when you first find that something is wrong, you can't explain what is going on because it's all coming at you, right? So you go to the doc, and for me, I know I was like, oh, the skin on the top of my legs hurts. What the hell? What the hell is that, right? What is that? But I'm
Makes
like,
sense
but
to
it
me
does.
now.
It touches, if you touch it, so we can't completely say enunciate what's going on, right? But the more you get in it, and the more when you're on hormones and it flips you back to how you were feeling before,
Yes.
now you do have it's like we're educating ourselves.
Yeah.
We are our own little AI robots, right? We're like, oh, on the proper amount of estrogen and progesterone, I feel like this.
Yes.
And now I'm spiraling here. So now and you can go and hopefully have a better conversation where you can tell them what you think you need.
You know what I think is interesting too is, and I was talking to a friend about this, we're so hyper focused now.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that it's almost to our detriment, and now we have to do the work to see some of the good that's going on too, because think about it, even before you knew oh, we're dealing with menopause now, because really this is the last 2 years, since I started, is really the first time we really started talking about it.
Right.
Yeah.
You started hearing people, and then I was like, gosh, when am I going to feel like myself again? When am I going to feel good? And then I was like, okay, did I ever just feel 100% fabulous all the time? Probably not. And now I'm kind of searching for this perfection feeling because I'm so hyper focused on it that I feel like it's even harder, right?
Yes.
So we're all you young people, listen, we are figuring this out for you so that you don't have to go through it.
Seriously.
It won't be such a big deal the next generation that
Right.
goes.
I
And
get
if you
that
realize,
too. I'm sorry, go
if
ahead,
you
Mary.
realize though, I'm sorry, we only had think about it, girls. We had one good week a month. That's all we had. If you think about your 20s, right? You were premenstrual, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
were crabby, maybe have a couple of pimples, then you like have your period. So that's like a no-go. You're like, sorry, I can't make dinner or whatever, got the cramps. Then you're post-period where you're still like, still bloated.
Yeah.
And then it was that 1 week where you're like, oh, I feel thin, my pants are fitting, I feel great, clear skin.
Yes.
And then the next couple of days, you're like, oh my God, here it comes again. So it's like we're trying to, like you just said, exactly. We're trying to get to that perfect 1 week where we had when we were younger.
I feel good. Like I felt normal for like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is an actual cycle. Like when it finally like hit me what was going on, and I'm like, oh my God, I have a reason. It's not just like, oh, I have to throw more this at it or that more that at it. So I was really excited about that. But I too, Isha, I have a ton of like anticipatory, like, if that's even a word, anticipation, like anxiety. Like I'm waiting. It feels like I'm constantly waiting for this big event, and then like everything's going to be so amazing, and I'm like, what the hell am I waiting for? Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm always anticipating like some massive great thing, and I'm like, it is just giving me like anxiety, like constantly.
I do feel like, and for me, and everybody's so different. So I can't remember when I had that IUD taken out, but I think about that from last time we talked, and how when they took it out, it was almost like, no, like when that was the pivotal moment in my.
I was ripping that Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
Oh, literally. And that was 2 years ago. I do finally feel good again. I feel like I'm over the hill. Even though it doesn't feel perfect and I can tell things are changing right now, I do feel a shift there, and that feels good, because it's like, oh, maybe that's what they mean by over the hill. I did it. I'm there. I'm on.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I was thinking about midlife crisis.
I should have worn black today. I don't know.
I was like, maybe this is what a midlife crisis is.
Oh, well, here's the good news though, is we can retrain ourselves to look towards the things that we can control. And I learned, I have had a knee injury, both knees at different times. I own Jazzercise. I've taught for 23 years. And I have this guy that I work with that crazy expensive, but so worth it. Like he saved both my knees. And he said to me once, he goes, you know what? He goes, you're in so much pain and you're talking about it all the time and you're complaining about it all the time that you need to start celebrating when you feel good. He goes, so if you get out of your car and you get out, even if it's for 1 second, 2 seconds, you're like, oh, I didn't think about my knee when I got out of the car. He's like, celebrate. And I'm telling you, it's really powerful when you learn how to do that. And so for me, I'm like, all right, let's talk about our wardrobe and our closet, because listen, like, we can kind of hide what's going on in the inside. It takes a little bit of work on the outside, but it's really, 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 really easy to put on clothes that you like if you have clothes that you like.
Right. And that you feel good in, because I, over the weekend, I went through like 15 different things. I ended up with a pair of pants that we've determined are probably pregnancy pants. But if you roll them down, but if you roll them down, they look okay. So I was like,
part that she's
these
rolling
are
down is the part that you would roll over the belly. That's what we're rolling down, like
God.
a yoga pant. I was like, that ain't no yoga pant, girl. That is for the belly.
I did not care. I was like, I felt good in them. They weren't too tight. They weren't too this, too that. I was like, I'm rocking them. I don't even care.
Oh my God,
I know,
love
that's what happened to me over the weekend. But I'll tell you, like, I did have compliments on those pants.
Oh my gosh. And you're like, I have a little secret. But see, you probably had this whole dialogue going with yourself and it made you feel amazing. So
totally. Like, I just was like, oh.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, I can hardly wait. Like, we have so many questions. We're going to get you to help us, because I am ready to, will not send the picture to my closet up to you yet.
No,
I'm not ready for that.
No, not yet.
When I clean it out,
amazed how good you feel once you did it.
I'm going to be like, okay, this is now Isha worthy of a picture. So.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
And Mare will get there. She's really good at like cleaning out her closet. I have a problem with it. Like, I start going through my closet and I'm like, well, I could see myself wearing this doing yard work. Okay, well, this one I would probably wear camping. the hell is wrong with me? Like, just throw it out. Or not throw it out. I donate, but
Donate.
you
Yeah,
know,
I donate all of mine too.
just get rid of it. Good grief. Why am I so attached to this stuff? You know what I mean?
We are very attached to our clothing. We are very attached. There's a lot of stories that happen.
Uh-huh.
And one of the things that women really do is we're still wearing clothes for who we used to be, right?
Yes.
So we are going through this change. We're even different ages. I think we talked last time about women completely change their wardrobe about 10 times in life,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And so if you start feeling like, I don't like anything right now, like nothing feels real good, I'm kind of there right now, which is interesting. So I can tell there's a big change coming
Yeah.
with what I used to wear, and it's okay. The thing is I don't know why we have such a problem being okay with that, of like,
Right.
it's okay. I'm changing. I'm
Yeah.
turning 55 this year. I can't wear the little, I used to not care. Everybody saw everything. I care now. There's a lot more everything than there was before. So I always loved super short stuff. And again, I didn't care because I was confident, and it's a whole different ballgame
Well, I'm going to
now.
say you still look super cute and all your look short
Exactly.
stuff.
Oh my
So
gosh,
just keep
well,
wearing it, girl.
You should see me when I'm 30 pounds lighter. Look out. That's confidence. That's like, you can't, that's like a ball of sunshine. I'm so happy.
Well, you look
I'm
great.
working
So even
towards
if you
it.
don't
I'm
lose that
hoping
30
I can
pounds, you
feel
look
that
great.
again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, it's really interesting because your wardrobe, think about it. Think about the most intimate places in your house.
Yeah.
It's your bathroom and your closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do not put enough effort into the closet, which really, once you kind of get this figured out, it's not effort. And for me, it's fun. I love cleaning out the closet. Like it's the whole thing. There's mimosas and music and all the things. But really taking a look at what's in your closet changes everything for you. So if you feel like crap all the time, which we just kind of do sometimes, right? In this period in life, and you have a closet full of things that make you feel crappier,
Yeah.
you're losing before you even open the door. You are literally losing.
Yeah.
And we have so much. Our country likes to shop, likes to have a lot of stuff. We've really been raised with more is better. You want more. You want a new outfit every time something, comes up. Where now there's kind of this shift where, my specialty is I love showing 8 pieces, 30 ways. I'm like, really, you could have 8 pieces of clothing in your closet and have 30 outfits. You don't have to have a ton of things. And once you get this completely dialed in, then you can add on things that totally change that. So now you add 1 piece and instantly you have 15 outfits to wear because you know where to put it, right?
Yeah.
So now you've gone from 30 outfits to you have 45, you added 1 piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still just
So
have
there
like
really
10
is a whole science on it. And so think of this, like, okay, you were talking about camping clothes and how you can't get rid of them. I actually have my pajama situations really bad. Like and I've been admitting this lately, but I literally have a sweatshirt that was like a giveaway from one of the companies that I work with. Like, I didn't even want this sweatshirt. And then I thought, I'm going to cut the neck off. And then I wear this. It is almost see-through.
Yes. Some of this stuff, holes, like you can just
Like, it is so see-through, but it's off the shoulder. And I'm like, I could make it look cute if I had to, but I'm like, my poor guy sees me in this. Like, I'm always like, oh, I got dressed today. And then we get home and I'm like, are you ready to see me in my favorite outfit? But so here's the thing is, yes, that's ratty and whatever, but I also love it so much that it does make me feel good to put it on. So if I did happen to see somebody in it, I'd make fun of it probably, right? But I still would, I'm like so confident in it and it feels so good that that's something I'm going to keep.
Yeah.
If you have things like, think about it. Think about a pair of flip-flops that you think are so ugly, you hate them, but you keep them by the door, right? So when you run outside, imagine if you went to Target and got a $5 pair of new cute little ones, maybe with a leopard bottom, I have a pair with a leopard bottom, and that's what sat next to your door. And when you walked out to go to the mailbox, you didn't feel like this total frumpy person. And instead, you're like, oh, wait, I have a cute little whatever on, and I have the cute shoes next to the door.
So true.
Yeah.
I mean, so true.
strutting to the mailbox, even though it's just like this long.
But you know what? But honestly,
That's true.
like your neighbors, right? And you're always like, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't make eye contact. Like, I
Oh,
don't have
good.
a lawn.
Somebody else
Who
does
wants
that
to
with the
Swear to
neighbors.
God,
Yeah.
I said if the neighbor talks to me one more time, I'm moving. Like, I'm that
Literally.
person. Like, come on, just like I need some space.
I have a back deck, and they were out, and they were looking our direction. I dropped down and army crawled back into the house, and I was like, what? And as I'm army crawling, I was like, Mare, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I don't feel like talking.
No.
I
Yeah.
don't want to make small talk. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
your garden. Sorry, I just cannot.
Yeah,
And
there are some days you just freaking
you
cannot.
just can't. I just cannot. But when I dropped down, and on the flip side, my husband saw me, so he waited.
Oh,
And
I'm
then
like,
he
"You
comes
know
back
what?
in.
Yeah."
Yep, he then comes back in. He was like, "What
Well-
you doing
well
there?"
done,
And
well
I was
done.
like, "Oh, I dropped something." And he was like, "And then you crawled the rest of the way." And I was like, "Whatever. Don't judge."
Whatever. So, but honestly, you guys, like, think about it. If you are standing in your closet and you're looking around now, here is something to think about. Here's something that you can take away and you can do right away.
Yes.
Like, can you pull out 3 pieces that you love that make you feel amazing?
I started thinking, did you see me? I was like, let me count.
But 3.
3.
And so
Okay.
you know what's interesting is I really can't right now. Not things that I would be like, these are staples for me. So I'm like, okay, that needs to be my top priority right now.
Yeah.
Not buying things just to wear here and there, but my top priority needs to be what are 3 things that I can have? Just 3 things, right?
Yeah.
Sounds easier than it is, but when you start thinking you're like, you know, that you're just like, I absolutely love. I'm like, my little see-through sweatshirt can't be.
I know. So I started going to categories like, okay, camping, business, where I'm going to be here. Like, what are the 3 things that fit in all of those you know what I mean? Like, how do I find
Yeah.
3 things that fit in all categories?
And it's different for every woman. So it's really what makes you feel good. Is it a little dress? And it's seasonal, right? It
Oh,
doesn't mean one time.
This
It
is
could be
true.
once a month you walk into your closet. What are my 3 favorites right now? It doesn't have to be the same thing
Oh, good.
all the time. However, when you find something that becomes that same thing, say it is a cute shape of a dress that makes you feel really good, hey, mimic that over and over. Get
Yeah.
that. If you're buying new things and you know you love that cut, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Do that. Don't be, you know, women always feel guilty, like I bought it in every color. I'm like, good. If it makes you feel good, you
Yes.
should have it in every color. And buy 2 of the ones you really love, just in case something happens to them, right?
Right.
So what are staples that every woman needs?
You know what? I don't think there's a staple that every woman needs. There's not one thing
Okay.
because we all dress different, right?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't wear jeans.
You
I
don't?
haven't. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I never have. My whole life I haven't liked them. I'm a totally a dress person.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of clients that never wear dresses.
I
So
never wear dresses.
Oh, you don't?
I,
Okay.
I like sometimes like, but I'd rather wear a skirt and a top or a blouse than a dress. Like a dress never hits me the right way. Like the waist is always weird, or I feel like it doesn't hit the waist, or depending on the dress. There's like one of the 3 things that you say you love is this one dress that I have. It's like a knit, non-forming dress, just like a straight dress that is
Yeah.
like a summer dress that is like so cute.
And that's funny that you just said I don't wear dresses because I don't like
Yeah.
the way they
And
fit
pulled out
me.
a dress.
And you have a dress on your list.
I know. Just
So
one though.
think about that, but that's okay. The things about that, it's like, how do you find more of that? Maybe you need another dress in that color that'll make you feel good in that, right?
True.
So it's really, and I love skirts, but I wear them as dresses too. So I like a
I
long
have
skirt.
seen you
because
do
can pull it
that.
up
Yeah.
and
Oh,
wear it as a top.
yeah.
Like I have a fashion show coming up and I just styled it all and I have this beautiful skirt that came in with a high slit. And in one of the other models, I have it on as a strapless and she'll have jeans on with it because
Oh,
it'll
cool.
have, it'll
Yeah.
show that totally cute. It'll show the belt. It'll just be super fun. But
Neat.
so it's, yeah. So it's those things that make you feel good. So
Yeah.
it's not what, and that's the thing is people think I need a checklist. Here's what I need. And there are some stylists that'll be like, everybody should have a striped top. Guess what? Not
Oh,
everybody
I hate
likes stripes.
I do not.
Not
like
everybody likes
stripes.
stripes.
Right.
And so that's not real. That works for some people. So again, it is about, there are really no fashion rules. For me, it all comes down to how do you feel and what you're wearing.
Yeah.
When you put it on, are you looking in the mirror questioning or are you looking in the mirror like, okay, I'm good to go. I can take anything, right?
Yeah.
I had a big meeting yesterday with a group in New York, a women's group that I'm going to come into in September
Oh,
and
wonderful.
speak with them.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I think I've told you guys, and I talk about it a lot, is I have a uniform. And what's funny is I don't wear pants a lot,
Yeah.
but it's pants that I wear when I speak. And it's these joggers that almost could, like I could put on a blazer with them and have them look like a tuxedo. It's a little black off the shoulder top. I wear this necklace. I don't have to worry about this outfit. And yesterday before I got on the call, I said, I'm going to put it on.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And you know what? The call was amazing because I didn't even have to think about
Yes.
it.
You know,
Yes.
what I love about what you do, Isha, is that you're not about trends, you're about transformations, right?
Oh,
Like you are
yeah.
such a transformative person. Like it's not just like, oh, this is trendy, spring 2026. Like you were talking about like real life shit, right? Like this is
Yeah.
the stuff that we all think about when we're standing in that damn closet throwing things like so I have a
Yes.
chair that is like a mountain of clothes because I'm
Oh,
just like
no.
you should have seen it after
And
Saturday.
you know what? That is so stressful.
So
You're
stressful.
already stressed out. That is so, so stressful. And I'm telling you, it is stressful. Mar, when you were talking about not wanting me to see your closet, I do work with women on, I have a service where women fill out an intake form. I tell them exactly the pictures that I need to see of their closet. And then I make a video and tell you exactly what to do to make it stress-free. Like I literally can look at a closet. I walk into some closets and it's I'm just blown away because I'm like, no wonder. No,
Yeah.
That's what you would feel like when you walked into my closet. You'd be like, girl, girl, girl,
but
girl.
it is emotional. We have pieces that, like I have a black dress that I finally moved out of my closet. I won't get rid of it because I do have great memories in it. I was so hot in this dress.
Did you love
I
it?
mean, and I have just kept it thinking,
One
can
day.
I ever get into it again?
One day.
It's so hot, but I had to get it out of my closet because every time I saw it, it made me feel like, oh,
Right.
you're never going to be able to wear that again, right?
Yeah.
So I had to move that out of my closet so that I can teach my brain, like, I only want to see things that make me feel good.
Yeah.
So I actually wind up taking things out a lot. So just like I said, think of 3 things that you really like. Once a week, you went in and tried to find 3 things
Yeah.
that you knew you were never going to wear again.
Where do you
Oh,
put them? Do you donate it? Do you put it in a different closet so you don't look at it? Like, this is a valid question in my mind.
Okay, so total granular.
Yeah.
You should absolutely have nothing in your closet that you cannot wear right this minute. That means seasonal. That means sizes.
Oh,
yeah.
That means all of it.
I've
Get
got
it
some work.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that's hard. Not everybody has the room to do it, but it changes your whole life, even
No,
if
I'm
it's
going to try
empty.
it because
Even if it's empty. If you just start there, you just go through your closet and take out the things you can't wear right now, it will be like you lost 10 pounds. You will be like, oh my
I'm for
gosh.
that.
And then all of a sudden, okay, so once you do step one, you do that. And then
Yeah.
also you take everything out, you clean your closet. Have you ever done that?
No.
No.
Most women haven't.
Do you see me? I'm so afraid of it.
And you know what? You know what's funny is women don't even realize that until I'm in their closet and we're taking things out. And let me just tell you the mortification that sets in on people. And I'm like, it's totally normal. Hangers get dusty, things get dusty. But when your closet is so jam-packed, you know how you have like blazers or something and it all of a sudden has
Oh my God.
and you're like, oh no, it's not dust, it's stained,
Yeah.
right? Because it sat too
Freaking
long
too much
without
dust on it. Yes. And it
Yes.
and then it has that weird, like, it's like you're in space
Curl.
or something.
You put it on there, yeah, and it's like you have the thing, and it's like up here. There's like a bump. It's a nipple.
And you're just
now
trying to
have 2
move it
nipples
back
on
the
your
whole damn
shoulder.
time you're
It's
wearing
great.
it. Like nobody's gonna
Exactly.
notice. Like, what are you being so neurotic about? Nothing.
But your clothes are fibers, so they
Yeah.
absorb everything that's in there. So think about, lotions on your skin. Think about the dust in your closet. Your shoes are going in and out of there. Our shoes are disgusting. I wish I could get in the habit of not wearing shoes in the house. I really
Me
do.
too.
I really do.
That I have a dog, so people are always like, "Oh, do you want us to take our shoes off?" And I'm like, "No, my dog. Like God only knows what he's stepping in and bringing it in." But I
rude.
know during COVID, we didn't bring our shoes in.
Oh, same. Yeah.
And it was just, I loved it. We had a shoe rack like out in the garage,
Yeah.
and they were all like, and I was like, oh my gosh, it just, I don't know, it just felt not as dirty, even though the dog was still there. But then
Okay,
once that,
do that again. If it makes you feel good, do it again. Here's what's interesting is we know what we need to do, right?
Oh,
Yes.
We know what we need to do.
It's making
So even in
ourselves do
your
it.
closet, think about everything that just piles up in there, right? And then we're not even talking about the emotion that's tied to it all,
No.
right? So there's a
Right.
lot of energy in your closet when you open that door. So when you take everything out, you can't wear it right now. And again, this is easy because you don't have to think about it. I just can't wear it right now. It doesn't have to be, do I like it? Do I not like it?
Yeah.
I just can't wear it right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Because when you do that without really thinking about it, it makes the next part easier because you're starting to train your brain. So when you start trying to bring things back in, you're like, you know what? No, I don't like that. I don't want that in my closet. So once you get everything out, then take everything out. And you should try everything on to make sure that it fits you, right? Yeah, I know. It's a whole day kind of thing. I love
Which
doing
is would
it.
be okay. I didn't get struck with that like girly girl gene. Like my sister has that where she's the one that's like into all the makeup and all the just. I'm more like, okay, let's go. We're gonna go do something fun. So to think about sitting in the closet all day, but as you're talking, I'm thinking I could get some of those like storage bags. I started like thinking about places I could put things, and like
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
it's not, I have to get rid of it, and I'm just moving it from point A to point B, then I think that's an easier process. I swear to God, I'm not a hoarder. It's just that I
Well, and if you're putting them in bins, I call it a skinny box and a fat box. I
okay.
know it's not, I
Okay.
know that's not politically correct. It's probably, but
In my mind, it
honestly,
worked.
I've lost weight so many times in my life and thought I'm never putting it back on again.
Swear to God,
And
it's way
it
too
just
good.
keeps finding me. So I'm like,
Like a bad
have
dream.
that. Have your winter stuff, like go through right now for spring.
Yeah.
Some women even realize oh my gosh, I don't have any spring clothes. Everything I have is winter once they do this. And now you realize why it doesn't feel good because you don't even have what you need. You don't even have the
Right.
8 pieces. You don't even have anything. So you clean the closet and that feels really good. You get the
Yeah.
stuff out and then you go through everything and listen, just organizing it by color.
Okay.
Just doing that. You're
There's
taking
space.
I did. Okay. That is so good. Because yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Organize
she's
it.
making notes currently.
literally organized by color. So Raquel, you probably won't like this because it sounds like you compartmentalize your closet.
I do.
I put everything together.
Do you?
All blacks go together.
Okay.
I don't care if it's camping, if it's a business, I don't care.
Just
In my closet, in my
Yeah.
client's closet, everything is there.
okay.
So you start with the heaviest, the jacket, sweaters, long sleeve, go down.
Mary's
have-
getting so excited. She's like, I'm
I
thinking about
have
what
a
I'm going to
funny
do
story
next.
that you're gonna love this story.
But
Go
then
ahead.
I have even skirts, dresses,
Okay.
everything that I can.
Yeah.
Everything in one section. So many things happen here. It dilutes the chaos that's going on in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know it's there, and then you'll start seeing things that work together, especially when you start getting into colors that you would have never thought to wear together.
This is good.
Right?
This is so good.
But when you do everything, you might also start seeing things like, oh, I have those cute joggers or whatever that I like to wear. And why couldn't I wear them with one of my cute camping flannels tied around the
Yeah.
waist with a cute t-shirt? You start thinking different because
Yeah.
everything is organized. So I can't wait to hear this. Go.
So my husband would always have all of his t-shirts. So we have a walk-in closet. The right side is mine and the left side is his. I've tried sometimes to encroach on that left side, it's like a horseshoe type of thing, but I haven't. But on his, he would hang all of his t-shirts were all color coded. And I would say, what the hell? And I would intentionally, when I put the clothes away, like from washing it, I would mix that up.
Oh!
And I'd be like, what? And he was like, I just like all of my, and I'm sitting here laughing like, this man has been trying to do this for almost 30 years with me. And I'm like, just mix it up. And now, if he looks over now and sees all of mine, he'll be like,
Told
Mare,
ya.
what have I? And I'm like, well,
But you know what?
Isha said,
You're right, honey. You were right. Give him
I'll
one
say
vote.
Isha. Isha said it was a great idea.
I'll say Isha.
But
Yeah.
you know, that really, again, it makes such a difference. You
It
start
does make a difference. I've seen his
textures
side.
in
Yeah.
a different way, and having the same hangers. And
Yes.
I'm telling you, the best ones are the felt ones.
Oh, yes,
It's
I
you
love
can get
those.
big
I did
boxes
upgrade
at
to them.
Costco or Amazon. It is, you know what? It's not fun when you do the first changeover into them, but it is mind blowing how different your closet will be.
Okay.
Wooden hangers, I can't stand them. I think if you have some suit jackets or something with shoulder pads, you can have a couple of those. You don't need them. If you're moving your closet around, you really don't need that. But sometimes it does help hold structure, right?
Yeah,
Or if you have
yeah.
an evening gown that has something here and some beading, you can have it for that.
Yeah.
Plastic hangers are awful. Can't stand them.
They're so
And
bad.
if you are somebody who dry cleans their clothes and leaves them on the wire hangers,
I hate wire
like
hangers.
in
I
the
call it the dry
bag,
cleaner.
the bags are so toxic. What's going on there? They were never meant to stay on your clothes. They will
Yeah.
totally ruin your clothes. You need to take them off that
Interesting. I
and
did not know
off
that.
those hangers right away. They're not meant to be that. That's why your dry cleaner, if you still use one, does anybody? I know there are some people, but that's why they collect the wire hangers. You're supposed to bring them back. They're not meant for you to keep in your closet.
Interesting.
They're just not meant for that at all.
I've never taken them back. I fold them and like bury them in the trash can, but I hate them. You
I
know,
hate them
and
too.
yeah, and especially the ones that have the paper like on them. You know, like
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
paper's
shirts
always
on there.
everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So, when you have, so say you do all that. So the other thing, so I don't even have a dresser. Okay.
Okay.
I have a bookshelf and I have baskets on the shelf. That is what we use. And I
Oh,
love it
cute.
because my house, everything is in perfect order all the time until you look in a drawer and you'd be like, what the heck?
Yeah. Same.
Maybe.
I get that. Yeah.
And so I can't stand, but it drives me crazy to open a drawer and underwear are falling out and things are falling behind. So I just have baskets.
Okay.
So I have my underwear basket, my sports bra basket, my everything kind of has its own thing. So I know what basket to go to.
Yeah.
Same thing in the closet. So like right now I have baskets in the closet for like clutches, like smaller
Yeah.
purses. So it's just, I know I can pull that down when I'm looking for one of those. I have one that has belts in it. I just got a cute basket for the floor where all my flip-flops are. So they're not all over the bottom of the
Nice.
ground. I know all my flip-flops are there and I can see it. It's a wire basket so I can see through it so that I can see exactly what I'm looking
Yeah.
for when I go in there to reach into it. And here's the thing, then it looks pretty,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Right. It looks
Yeah.
organized and put together, and then it's less clutter for your mind too. Like it's less chaos for your mind.
And when you start there, like you spend the time to do that, and now you're looking at things or trying them on. And if you don't want to try them all on at once, that's fine, but maybe a section. Maybe you're going to try on all your jeans.
Yeah.
You're just going to try on
yeah.
all your jeans. And you know what? And I take scissors into the closet because I'm always like, maybe I'd like these if they're shorter, and I'm just going to cut off the bottom of them or cut a neckline on a shirt. In this fashion show that I'm doing, I'm actually bringing scissors, and I will cut something up, a couple things when they're on the runway, and I'll show that.
Yeah. Oh,
How
how
you
cool!
can transform it.
I gotta
But-
look into tickets for that. I still need. It's on my list.
Yeah, but trying things in a different way where it's like, what is it that I don't like about this? If
Yeah.
it's overall, this is just, I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel good. To get rid of it.
Yeah.
If you're like, God, the top of these look like that pair of jeans that I really love, but the bottom doesn't. What can I do? Can I have them shortened? Can I just cut them off? Can I roll them up? Am I wearing the wrong shoes with it? That's where things like Pinterest is so great to have boards of like, just to look at your own wardrobe and go, what is it that's different than what I'm looking at and what I like?
Yeah.
Right? And then a lot of times you can create that in your own closet. It might be you're going through and you're like, oh, I never wear a belt. Well, your belts are all torn up and look terrible. You're never going to wear them. Get them out. And guess what? All those cheapy belts that you get that come with a dress or come with a sweater, get them out.
Oh,
Get 'em
yeah, I
out.
hook
Get 'em
them.
out.
I always hook those.
Now, do you believe in like? Because I saw somebody say this that you make outfits and hang them all together.
So
Does that help?
I have some clients that do love to do that. She used to have me just come into her closet, and that's what I would do is I just put outfits together. That's if you have a lot of clothes. Like she had a whole room. If you have a lot of clothes and you're not really reusing anything, you can do that. What I would say is if you're somebody that wants to not think about it during the week, once you
Yeah.
have your closet all cleaned up, what's your week look like? Have one section where it's like you're going to put together on Sunday all your outfits for the week, and you're going to move them over here, and then you don't even have to think about it. You've already tried them on. You've already, you already know what's going to work for you, know what's happening in your week. So absolutely you do that. And the good thing about that is when you start getting in a habit of that, when you travel, it makes it much easier. Mar, we know how you are traveling now. I learned that. So
I can tell you, I am helping United stay alive and well with paying that $100 extra charge for 5 more pounds. But it's here nor there for my luggage. But I did do that when I did come out to Reno.
Yeah.
And it was the easiest thing.
Because
But
you had
then
a
I'm like,
photo
why
shoot.
don't I do that? I tried everything on. I put
Oh.
them all together on the hangers, and that was boom. When I got to the house, I just hung them up, and I knew that those were the outfits. I didn't know what day I'd wear them, but I knew that those were what I was going to wear. So it is so easy to do that. So
Well, and if you wear an outfit or you think of an outfit that you're not going to wear right now, just snap a picture of it because we forget, right? Have you ever done that where you're like, what was it that I was thinking that I was going to wear the next time I had something and now I can't
Isha, if
remember
I
it?
can remember my name some days, I'm doing really good.
yeah.
I do that even with travel because I'll wear the same thing. So I'm a dress person, which makes it really easy.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, I'll start in the, casual and cute little sundress or whatever. And then I do all kinds of stuff. Like I'll just bring accessories to kind of change it. I mean, I've been out before and I'm like, oh, I wish I would have brought a belt. And I took the strap off my purse and created a belt. And it was so cute.
That's awesome.
To make it a little bit shorter for nighttime. So it was a little more
Yeah.
sexy to like go out.
Yeah.
But, so when the more organized you are, the more that you have. So again, if you
Yeah.
like everything that's in your closet, your success rate for feeling confident is going to be, you really can't fail. You've
Right.
already
Yeah.
set yourself up to be successful. And it's not something you have to do all the time. Once you do this deep dive, you honestly will always do it different. And you will, even when I come into people's closets and work with them, they keep editing. They're like, I didn't get rid of enough. I still feel like there's a lot. And I'm like, don't worry.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to put something on and you're going to be out and you're going to catch your reflection or you're going to realize it feels terrible on your body and you're never going to wear it again. You're going to know it's time to get rid of it.
Oh, I've done that, and I call them like disposable clothing. Like going into work, I'm like, ugh, I don't really. I know that as soon as I get out of the car and we have like a quarter of a mile to walk, from the parking lot, and I'm like, I hate everything about this. The shirt is riding up or whatever, so I'm like, I'm gonna just donate it. I was like, I don't even have to wash it, but I'm like, why did I wear it in the first place? Because it was annoying, and I'm like, I hate the start of this day just because I chose to wear something that I thought that I should probably wear that again.
Yeah.
And you know what? Anything that you say that to should go away because really the question you should be asking yourself is, what do I want to feel like today?
Exactly.
What do I want to feel
I
like?
would feel normal again.
Do I want to feel comfortable? Do I want to feel powerful? Do I want to feel, do I just kind of want to like be in my own lane? We have different clothes and different accessories that create that personality in us. And it really does affect everything, right? So if you feel like that walking in, guess what? You're not smiling at your coworker saying good morning. You're annoyed with your boss or
You're
whoever
thinking
you
about
work
that damn
with.
shirt.
Yes.
And literally is something you had control over.
Exactly. Exactly.
And we have so little control over so little things now. Like
Right.
having control over how
Right.
you feel in your fits is huge.
Yes. I can. I'm excited now I have different things. So I have 3 pieces that I love, and I will actually put them like closer so that I see them as soon as I walk into my closet.
And you know what? And I'm glad you said that because really, if you're not ready to go through the whole closet, just start moving things that you really love to one section because you'll start doing it naturally on your own. I know not everybody's like me. No one wants to sit in the closet all the time. I'll come over and do it for you because I do love it. But even if you start doing that, you're creating new habits. Just like I said, when I would get out of the car and my knee wouldn't hurt, and I'd be like, yes, it didn't hurt. Guess what?
Yeah.
Eventually, it was 5 minutes before I noticed it. Then half an hour. Then I didn't think about it all day. Right? It changes. So, and even, you know what? I love the feeling is like when somebody asks you, hey, let's meet up for wine or let's something, and you already know instantly in your head what you're going to wear. You're like, ooh, I've been waiting to wear that because I've been looking at that favorite piece.
Yeah.
I want to feel that.
Me too.
I don't want to sit in the closet and go, oh, what am I going to wear today?
Exactly.
That is what we do. And instead, what do I want to feel today?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do I want to feel today?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a really good question,
Dressing
actually.
for her, then guess what? Menopause can suck it because she doesn't have as much control over us because we've already taken control.
Right.
Exactly.
How we feel.
Because I think sometimes what happens is, yes, there is a weight gain, and it's just even sometimes just weight distribution.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like just, it's like, I was like, oh, okay. And you end up getting clothes that you would have never bought for yourself, but it'll hide the middle. So you're like, oh, well, that, that hides the middle. Or it has, like the ruching or whatever. And you would have never picked it
Ordinarily.
younger.
Yeah.
You were like, I would never wear this. But now I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta wear this now.
I gotta hide some things.
But, and you hate it. So I'm just not even gonna do that. Like, just wear something that you feel confident in.
Wear the pregnancy pants.
I don't know if I'm on board with that, honestly.
I mean, I do understand. I remember when it was time to get rid of my maternity underwear. It took me a really long time to part with those.
Because they're just form-fitting.
Well,
so comfy.
Listen, it's so funny. I've busted on her about these maternity pants for now almost a month, right? I go into a little Walmart run, like just go in there and like a bra caught my eye and I was like, oh my God, that is so, look at that crisscross. I loved it. It was like soft material, light pink. I was like, I think I found my new, it was maternity. Because the tag was love your tummy or something. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. And I looked around, but it was like on a clearance rack. So it was with everything. I sent Raquel and I'm like, here's karma. Okay. I said, I have busted on you with those maternity pants.
It would have been better if you bought it. And then told the story. That would have been better.
I laughed. I like I'm putting it back in the rack, like looking around. And I'm like, but it is comfy.
Right.
It looked comfy as all hell.
Right.
Well, and a lot of things have changed. Bras still have a long way to come. I've always been like middle size, right? I have the oddest shape where I've even gone in and worked with bra specialists and I can watch them. They're defeated. They're giving up because I've tried on 50 bras and not one of them looks right. It really is awful. So I loved during COVID when it was,
braless.
The not braless because girl can't really do that either. But all the, what do you call? Why can't
bralettes?
Bralettes.
Well, bralettes, yeah.
Yes.
Like
I love braless.
Love it. I got you, girl, because I love a bralette.
But you know what's funny? I'm going to show you right now. Do you see these?
Cute.
This is the most comfortable, and my girl who
is that a bralette?
Alterations for me, she just told me that she can make this. So stay tuned. It's coming.
There's
But this is my favorite because you know what has happened? Okay, so what has happened too is the girls have come down a little, skin is looser, things are happening, right? When I put on a regular bra, and I actually found one that I really liked, it feels good when it's on, but it's not even a push-up, but there's so much to it, it changes the shape of my body. And that is not what my body looks like, so I can't stand wearing it. So I'm like, okay, and bralettes, they're trying to make them all pretty and this and that, where it's like, yeah, you can still be pretty and functional. This one's super basic that I have on, but it has the sequins, which is so, so cute.
Yeah.
Because it peeks out, right? Because I'm like, I'm fine if it all peeks out. But yeah, so undergarments are really important too, because when we're wearing old, think about it.
I know
your favorite pair of underwear. I bet they've been around a while.
That bra that's just so raggedy, but you're just like, it's so comfortable.
Right? And because when you put on, it's kind of like when you get new shoes, when you get a new bra, it takes a while.
It does. It does.
And sometimes we just can't handle that. We are just not in the mood.
Tell you what, last week I couldn't. No,
but it is so true. I mean, seriously, I never ever, I will go through my closet and get rid of stuff. I don't do that with my underwear drawer because you're like, oh no, those are like oldie but goodies. Why?
Or how about the cute, sexy ones where you're like someday, and then I'm like, I am never ever gonna put those on again.
Yes, the things I wore in my 20s to now.
Yes,
massively
I do have a rule. If you put it on and it rolls back down, take it off, girl. Take it off. There is nothing sexy about a rolling pair of underwear. There's nothing.
You know what I love? I love Pinky Panky, the thongs. I work out in those and everything. I like the original rise. I don't like low rise. I got the mommy pumps, right? Yeah. So I have a little covered, and I love those. And I think it might have been this morning when I was getting dressed for this, and I was like, how long ago did I buy all these? I bought 15 pairs, and I don't even, might be the same amount of years. I don't know. And I was like, it is time. And then I'm like, okay, so then how it's like we don't want to spend money on that. But I'm like, okay, well, if I've had these for 10 years,
Right.
Yeah.
I got
that's a
my
good
ROI out of
investment.
this.
Oh, I know. Oh, it is. I mean, Victoria's Secret, I think when we had this store, it was great to go
Yes.
in there. But I would always be like, I refuse to pay $60 for a bra, right?
Oh,
Like,
right.
but I mean, you're not going, so I would get like the bralettes or whatever. Well, like you just said, the bralettes that I bought, the store is now closed. We don't even have a mall near us. And I'm like, well, that bralette is still, well, I wonder what that $60 bra would have been. That would have still been good too. You know what I mean? But it's always like, oh, I don't want to pay that. I'll just get a cheaper version. And then you look like hell in it.
So many times.
You know,
So many times I've bought the cheaper
Undergarments
version.
they make your outfit. Like you have to have it.
Yeah.
It doesn't lay
From
right.
the inside out, right?
Yeah.
And from the inside out. So, when like my grandma used to always say, she was from Long Island, New York. Where are you in New York?
I am Jersey. I am
Oh,
Jersey,
you're,
but
Lord.
But
Okay.
I've been told, people will tell me that I have, like, it's like a Long Island, or,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
say like hot dog, and
Uh-huh.
Long Island, that's and my
Mira,
grandma used to
which people
say,
still do.
always wear clean underwear, Isha, in case you ever get into an accident. And
Absolutely. That's what my grandma always said too.
no, and I still sometimes, when you put on the pair and you're like, oh God, I don't have any good ones clean. I'm just gonna wear these because I haven't thrown them away. And then you're just like, oh,
Please don't let anything happen. Please don't let
let
anything
today be the day. Please don't let today
Because
be the
it would
day.
be my luck. It would be somebody hot that would be helping me, and then I'd be in these raggedy ass underwear. Like, I don't.
That's what she thinks of being, love that.
But on the opposite side too, like I bought some new granny panties recently to sleep in, like at night, more like boy shorts. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
cute. I mean, they came in, I was like, and I put them on and they feel like heaven.
Oh,
Like
Really.
heaven.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no. Oh no, now I have to buy more of these. Right? But again, it's about taking care of ourselves and
Yeah.
doing what we can to feel pretty again, to feel feminine again, to feel confident again. All those things work together. So even our underwear we need
I think that's where we have to start, actually. Now,
and socks. And socks.
Oh,
socks are
I am a
my
sockaholic.
drawer, oh my God. I have 3 drawers of socks.
Sock
Oh,
up.
ladies,
right?
Total
what am I
sockaholic.
going to do with you
But
two?
wait,
You
but wait,
guys
I
can
have
go
a
to the
drawer.
boot
I have a drawer just with like holiday socks.
Oh.
You know, like Christmas or whatever. Crazy, right? Then the next one is like fuzzy socks. Like
Oh.
you got to have a good fuzzy
Yeah,
sock,
yeah.
right? And then it's like trouser, trouser.
Oh, yes.
Try saying that name. Pants socks. And then like my little bombas, like little half things. And I
Yeah.
was like, what am I doing here? I just thought it just the other day, but I'm like, you need a good fuzzy sock.
And then I'll
When
never
you-
have a matching pair of socks on to save my life. Like they will never ever be matching. Like I'll have a brown one and a pink one. And I'm like, oh, these are fine. Let's go. Look at Isha's face.
You guys are stressing me out right now.
I
Like,
told you, I need some like fashion
Okay,
love.
My socks match. I just happen to have 4 drawers of them.
Mine
And
don't.
just hearing myself say that,
Out loud.
I think I'm going to start there, maybe, Isha.
We
I'm
know
gonna
what
start
Mare's
with
going
the
to be doing
drawers.
this weekend.
Oh, I am.
so, but
She's like,
when
girls.
you do all this though, like it's just again, you don't have to get rid of 3 drawers. But what are the 10 pairs of socks you haven't worn in the last 10 years? Let's get them out.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
They would be the Christmas
Make
ones because
room.
I forgot I had them.
I have a pair of chicken socks that I'm going to get rid of. Like
There
I
you
just
go.
thought about those chicken socks.
Chicken socks. Oh my god!
Seemed right at the time.
It seemed right.
Yeah, so we're going to start there.
I'm
We're gonna
starting-
Oh my god! I want to see
I'm turning
pictures.
around.
I want pictures of what we're partying with and what we're.
I don't know if you
Well,
do.
I even
you heard
got,
the
years
chicken
ago,
socks.
I got the dividers so that way in the drawer, so that you could put little dividers or whatever,
You're so
don't even-
organized.
right?
Yeah.
But I don't even know why I did that because it gives me more stress because it was supposed to be like, oh, black socks and like that made
Oh,
sense.
yeah,
But
yeah.
again, like you hear how I like messed up my husband's t-shirts. I'm like, I'll put them all together. So now they're in little cubbies, all different colors. It's driving me crazy.
Can you open the drawers? Or do they get stuck?
Well, The fuzzy sock one does. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie to you, Isha. The fuzzy sock one, it's like jamming in, like, your knuckles are getting like sore as you're jamming in those
Oh
fuzzy
my God.
socks.
Okay, since we're talking closet,
We're giving her
and hopefully
anxiety.
you guys are gonna like go through yours. But just a couple more things, like because I do think like I like mine to look like a little boutique, right? So we
Yes.
talked
Yeah.
about baskets, and here's the thing: is there's so many options out there. Now there's even storage bins. So if you have something that you pull on and off a shelf a lot, you want one that's soft that you
Yes.
can
Yes.
pull in and out.
Because chances are I'll drop it on my
But
head.
the more things that you can see, the what is happening? What does that sound?
It's like is it a fan or something?
I don't know. A dog?
Maybe a dog.
Is it a dog? I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, I thought it was like a fan, like a.
I was not going to say anything because I'm hoping I can edit that out. That was my dog who was very thirsty.
Oh
And he
my
came
God.
in and was drinking water like it was his job.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you're welcome.
So
Good
Let-
hearing.
So let's start over here. Okay, so in your closet, honestly, when you can see, the more you can see everything, this is why I'm not big on drawers and I prefer baskets. It's easy just to pull one off and
Yeah.
look down into it and see what's in. The more you can see, the more you're going to wear. So think about when you walk into a store and belts are hanging, hats are hanging, purses are up or on a shelf or whatever.
Yeah.
So if you have room in your closet, and depending on your closet, so in my bedroom, that's where all my hats are hanging. So they're on the wall. So it looks cute, so I can see them all. I have a thing, but they're just up. So they're like artwork in our bedroom. So it's totally fine. In my bathroom, I have this beautiful, cool, like metal, it has hooks built into it and little baskets. And it's all wire. The baskets has all my bracelets in it. All my necklaces hang on the hooks. So I see everything all the time. All the time.
Nice.
See, we're going to need another episode because I can tell you about a jewelry box that is just.
Oh. And you know what? The more you can see, the more that you know that you have, the easier it is to navigate. So it makes you get rid of everything you are like, I don't want to look at that. I don't like that. You'll start finding things like that. But the more that you create a space that feels beautiful to you,
Yeah.
like you have a nice bathroom, right?
Yeah.
If you've ever remodeled a bathroom and you go buy a cute rug and you want to hang a cute
Yep.
mirror in there and you want a cute soap dispenser, why don't you want that for your closet?
Yeah.
The next space
Right.
that's the most intimate for you. But that's the space that really, really controls how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
So getting that completely where just you look forward to it, right? Or you're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, like, maybe it's this week and you're like, I didn't just find 3 pieces, I found 5 pieces that I love to wear. And now I can't wait to wear each of those outfits, right? So then once you get used to that, then you can start testing things and being like, okay, when I wear this dress, I want to wear it a little bit different each time. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll wear a scarf with it one day. Maybe I'll wear a bomber and tennis shoes with it one day. Maybe I'll wear a blazer with it one day. Maybe I'll wear
Yeah.
cowboy boots and a denim jacket. You know what I mean? Then you're having fun. And this one piece, I just named 4 or 5 outfits, a week's worth of outfits, just talking about one dress.
You
Yes.
have given me so much confidence in just this
I
little bit
know.
of conversation because I have a literally, like, I don't know, maybe it's the ADHD that has come out since I've gone into perimenopause, but I'm telling you, like, I forward think every step. Like, I'm like, I'm here, but now I'm here and I'm back here. But you have given me, I have redesigned my closet about 10 times now, and I'm thinking about how I'm going to feel once that's done. And I've
I can
tried
hardly
things
wait.
on, and I've got new baskets, and it's organized. Like, I'm thinking about like the space bags that I can just put things in and compress. And I feel so much more confident because I don't think people ever get that information. It's like, oh, go organize your closet, but how?
How? Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I don't know that. This is not something that I think about. Like, my mind's off thinking about like ROI or how the mortgage industry's doing. I'm like, I'm not thinking about how to organize a closet. So I love this so much because
Me
it gives
too.
me the tools to do this.
Yeah.
So let me just go over the tips, the steps,
Okay.
really, really quick.
Those are the
Okay, so-
takeaways. Girls,
first-
listen up. Go ahead.
Yes, this is your homework.
Okay,
actually.
homework. Oh boy.
Before and
So-
after pictures.
First, just flip through everything in your closet and imagine I'm there. Okay, just flip through and imagine if you had to hold up a shirt and try it, and you were like, oh gosh, I'd be so embarrassed if she saw this. That's a cue for you. That's a cue for you to figure out why it's there. Maybe it's because it is comfortable and you like to wear it in the yard, or it feels good when you're at home. Fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if 15 items, you're like, oh, I'd be so humiliated if I had Isha look at this. It's time for you to start reevaluating the importance.
Okay.
So just go through everything and pull out everything that you can. Now, I have rolling racks in my house. They're like, you can get them for $20, right? On Amazon or Target. They're really good to have. They fold down into nothing, but I love it at this point because you just stick them on. Anything that's coming out, you just roll it out of the room. You can deal with that later. All we're doing is getting it out of here.
Fantastic.
You just need to that could be a project for another day.
Yeah.
We're just getting it out of there. So you get everything out of there, you take everything out, or you move things around, clean, dust everything, wipe everything down, including your dusty shoes. And if your shoes have dust on them, guess what? It's time for them to go.
They are so dusty. It's not right.
Yes. I'm easier to get rid of shoes than I am everything else. For whatever reason. I don't know why, but
so you go through everything, clean it up. Now you're going to put everything back. You're going to get uniform hangers.
Okay.
As you put everything
I
back.
have that. I do have them.
And you know what's kind of nice is if you are having to swap out, it actually gives you time with your clothes as you're putting it on a hanger and putting it in there to really, again, now you're having a second shot is this something you really want right now? And then put it all back in by color. Just try it.
I'm going to.
Me too. Me too.
See how it feels and how it opens things up for you. That's it.
I won't be able to do it this weekend, but I will get to it by the next time we talk.
Even if you have shelves in your closet with stacks of jeans or stacks of tank tops or whatever, just get a few bins and baskets. Here's your basket of tank tops, right? You don't have to fold them. You can just shove them all in there. That's what I do.
I have hangers with like 10 tank tops hanging off of them. Like, I have got to get rid of some stuff.
This is what homework. I will take a picture of a before.
Oh, that's brave.
So that I have it. It is brave. And then the after. And if there's a lot of difference, I'll send you the before and the after. If not, I'll just
be a lot of difference.
It will be. And because I just love the whole color thing. Because I honestly, poor Mark. He'll be like, told you. It does look so much nicer too. Like before I would go in and put like another, like a blue one in between all of his blacks.
Well, you know what? This is going to make your relationship better too. Like, did you even think that would be an outcome from this?
No. See?
We're doing therapy, girls.
We are. Oh my God. Isha.
I will send you some links
therapy.
to some of my favorite things to have in a closet because there are a couple of things depending on how much space you have in your closet, like little S hooks that you can put in there if you want to hang your jeans, right?
Yeah.
So if you're like, you want to hang them by the belt loop instead of having them all hanging, there's just some fun things for scarves that I don't like. Things like, I like it to be really clean. So I'll share with you guys so that we can link in the show notes some of my favorite things to have in there because again, the more you see, the more you wear and the less you have, the more you have to wear.
And no more chicken socks.
That is so.
Well, I don't know. Now I feel like we have to meet up and you have to wear them just so that I can understand.
They're like knee highs. Like it's full chicken.
That's even better. That's even better. I mean, I thought they were crew socks, but that's even better.
Nope. I'm here. I'm admitting that to the world. You're welcome.
I love it. Well, I do love that. And we will actually put that into the show notes about Isha's favorite things to have.
Her favorite picks.
Because I think it's perfect because it's spring. It's like declutter. Everything is, you're coming out of a bad winter and it's like you're going to be able to bloom. What better way?
Yes. And the following season, like when you start bringing in fall, you're going to do it all naturally.
Yeah.
And then no longer, this is one time you have to figure this out. And then it's so much easier. And then you just feel amazing. And then guess what? If you have a bad day in menopause or you have an emotional day or, your hormones start working not the way that we want them to, you've at least done one nice thing for yourself.
Yeah.
That makes you feel like, okay, it's just one bad day. It doesn't mean I'm falling apart again. It doesn't mean I'm going backwards. It just means I'm having a bad day. Right?
Yeah.
But I look good.
Yeah, but I look good. And I do love it when I look good. I'm like.
That is so true. I tell you, Isha, thank you so much. I can't thank you. And I know I've learned a lot.
Me too. A ton.
Yeah. And I'm sure that the other women listening are, like, oh, lot of aha moments.
And I love that.
Same.
I
That's
love
the
aha
thing.
moments.
Yeah.
Same.
So I'm going to do it, and I'll be taking pictures. But we will definitely, yes, for everyone
Taking
out there,
pictures.
yes, Isha hopefully will definitely be on again, because I think it's just like a little bit every time we learn something new, so that
Yeah.
before you know it, fall will be here and we'll all be.
Well, I got to talk about bathing suits next, because that's where we're headed. And girlfriends, like my sister had this rockin' bathing suit last year where she just looked so good, and like it was a one piece. And I just have been holding, like clinging onto my youthish. And so I'd be running around these two pieces, and I think we need to talk bathing suits. Let's talk
Okay.
swimwear next time.
Well, we'll have a summer one, because
I can't even
always
go down
wanna
that rabbit
look-
hole.
But I always want to look nice, like maybe the cover up, have some jewelry. You see them in magazines, and Isha, I am sure that that is you walking towards water.
I'm
Me,
positive, but I'm
I'm
kind of
like-
short and a little
right,
stumpy.
Sweaty,
So.
sweaty. I have like a shirt that used to be a shirt, but now
Yes.
it's a cover up. You know, you're carrying the chair, and I'm like,
Yeah,
what
these-
is happening?
These
So
board shorts that I've had for 10 years that I still squeeze into.
we're gonna have
Uh-huh,
a summer
uh-huh.
edition.
We're gonna
How's
have
that?
to-
Are
yeah.
you game for that?
Yeah.
We'll do it.
I know.
We'll
All
do
right,
it.
girls.
Your
Do it.
forehead's probably already spinning about all of this, but thank you.
Oh, I can handle it, girls. I
All
can
right.
handle it. And like I said, I have a service where I can help you with your closet, where you just take the pictures and I tell you what to do in there to make it feel like a beautiful boutique.
Will you
can
tell
even
people
have
how they can reach
in your
you? Because I
boutique.
would love
Yeah.
for them to be able to reach out to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can find me. It's ishacasagrande.com. All of my social media is Isha Casagrande, and there's only one of me, so
Yes,
I'm
there
pretty
is.
easy to find.
We're gonna. I'm doing baby steps, but we are getting up to that, because
Yeah.
I have to declutter first. I'm psyched about that, but
Are you excited?
I'm
I
so
am.
excited. I'm a
so
little
excited.
I really
overwhelmed
am
about
excited.
the thought of it, but I'm
Beginning.
excited about the outcome.
yeah, same here.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
here. And I can't, again, thank you enough. And I just wanted to say we'd like to thank our sponsors, our affiliates of Good Day Chocolate, Parlor Games, Isogenics, Pantry Products, and Small Picks Magnets, which will make you laugh with the funny little sayings that they have that you put on there. And if you enjoyed this, please continue to follow us on Instagram. We're on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. So I want everybody out there to be able to find you. We can find Isha Casagrande.com, and she is on Instagram, because we tag her, so it's all good. So I thank you, girls, again, and as Raquel and I like to always say, we will
See you next
Tuesday.
Tuesday.